first time here in Germany. And I'm here to tell you a little about myself. So my story actually has a lot to do with something that I want to talk to you guys about, and that's masks. Masks are pretty cool things, actually. You can do a lot with them. You can score candy on Halloween, or, superheroes wear masks. Everybody wears masks. That's really cool. Anyway, people wear them from Chick-fil-A to Disney World, and you can have the really cute masks or the really creepy ones. But what's the real point of a mask? Well, you see, masks hide the truth, right? So there are different kinds of masks. You can have actual, face covering masks, or you can use words and things like that to mask what you're really thinking. If someone comes up and is like, "Does this dress make me look fat?" And you're like, "No, it brings out your eyes." It's a mask. They're all just things that are hiding what's really there. Well, that's kind of the story of a part of my life. You see, I grew up in a Christian home with Christian parents, and I got saved at a really early age, like 6 or so. I was talking to my parents after reading a Bible story, and she explained to me that I had sinned and I couldn't be with a perfect God, but that He died for us so that we could be with God. And so I was like, well, cool, I want that in my life. So from then on, I went to church. I learned how to do all the good Christian things, like pray before you eat, and, all that stuff. I could talk the talk really well. Like I said stuff like servant's heart, and, God is good, and all that stuff. But really, I wasn't really there. I saw Christianity and God really as a set of rules. And if I followed those rules, then I was a good Christian, right? Simple, it makes sense. And if I stayed within those rules, then I could do whatever else I wanted. It seemed to make sense at the time. So, that got me into a lot of trouble, actually. I began to wear masks. I went to church. I talked with people all the time, I was good at all, pretending to be like I had this personal walk with God, when I really didn't. And, life seemed good. I was a prince in the school musical. No, I'm just kidding. But really, in my life, I started doing things that were wrong. And, I knew it deep down. But I just kept on convincing myself, I wore this mask. So, that's where God pulled me out of deep water. See, God is awesome, and He knows everything. And He's never, ever going to be one of those friends that just pretends to have a great relationship with you, even though there's nothing there. I used to go to public school, and I would walk with people in the halls, and they would be like, "Hi, how's your day? Oh, it's so great to see you." And then as soon as you walk away, they're like, "I hate her." And it's like, what? You know what I mean? God will never, ever do that to you. So, I went to Creation Festival, actually. It's a music festival back in PA, and it's really cool. Awesome speakers come out, and God just really moves there. So, while I was there, I felt God kind of tugging on me. He was like, "Daniel, you're not fooling anyone." Basically, I kind of felt like that's what he was saying. He was like, "You're wearing this mask, but I can see you, and there's nothing going on between us, But he was like, "I love you. I want to be in this together." So, that kind of hit me hard, and it still is, because I never really thought about God being personal. He was just always, "Oh, I'm God, and, I do what I want." So, and in fact, actually, a classic verse that hit me was John 3:16, and it says, "For God so loved the world that He sent His only begotten Son, so that whoever believes in Him would not perish, but have everlasting life." And the key to that verse is He said, "For God so loved the world." Not because God so needed to straighten up those ragtag humans down there, you know what I mean? So, that hit me. It really taught me that God wanted to be with us like a father. And He died. He died His own Son. He didn't even he didn't even give himself up. I mean, I know you guys aren't parents, and I'm not either, but I hear giving up a son to die isn't an easy thing. So, it just hit me that he was there so that God could talk with us, so that he could be with us, so that he could cry with us, and so that he could just love us.